Welcome to the Campbell Museums. Today we're going to open up box number 5 as part of our What's in the Box series. So let's take a look and see what we've got inside. Alright, so here's box number 5, and as you can see, there's not much structure to how everything's stored, and some of the items are laid on their side and laying on top of each other. So let's see what we got. Here we've got this White King soap in this really cool box with nice contrasting sort of bold package design. They've got tub tips on the back and it's in pretty stable condition. It does have soap still inside. This next item is wrapped in a little bit of tissue, so I guess that gave it a little bit of protection. And it is a fancy cake and pastry decorating set. And so it looks like it has a little plunger for putting the icing in and then the different icing tips. So you can make a beautiful cake like the one on the cover. I gotta say, I find these colors questionable, but it was another time and maybe that was a cool color scheme. Now we have a box of Fandango Sal Soda, and they're going with a very kind of California mission sort of Spanish vibe. There's flamenco dancers, there's the California Mission Bell, and it's locally made in California, so that might be why they were going for that vibe. Here we have more soap. This is a Crystal Wipe family soap. It just looks like your standard white bar of soap. The package, not in great condition. You can see tears here, there's tears here. There is a stain on the back, and generally this is what we would consider in poor condition because it's pretty much falling apart. Now we have a little crate. It looks like it would have been for putting food on display in a store, and it would have contained packets of Tasty Loaf, whatever that is. I'm not familiar with Tasty Loaf, but I'm sure we'll learn about it in our video where we dig into it a bit more. And we have another little crate here, but this is for a product that I'm familiar with, and that would be Velveeta. So this is a crate for selling Kraft Velveeta cheese. And that should be a fun history to dig into because I certainly don't know the origin of Velveeta. Here we have a glass bottle with markings to measure an amount of liquid, and it looks like it says stork on the bottom. So my guess is that would be the bottom of a baby bottle. And now we have a glass bottle wrapped in basketry. And so this looks like it's some California Indian basketry that's been woven around a glass bottle. And I don't know too much more about it. It's got a really cool design going on, and it's incredibly tightly woven. It's in really great shape. There don't seem to be any breaks in the basketry. It's in very nice condition. And here we have another small little glass bottle. So basically it just looks like it's half the size of our larger baby bottle. This next bottle is a bottle of liquid bluing. It's got a very pretty label on it. And liquid bluing, I looked it up once, it is used to counter the yellow tint that you often find on white linen. So they're kind of playing with color theory to help make your whites look brighter. And we have another California Indian basket wrapped around a bottle. This one's a slightly different shape, and it has a cap, and it has this really cool zigzag design. And that's everything in the box. So now that we've seen what's inside, we've got kind of a mix of soap and cleaning supplies. We've got some food-related items, and then we have our California Indian basket bottles. And I think we've got a lot of fun stories ahead of us, so I hope you'll tune in as we explore each of these items in more detail and see what fun stories they have to tell us.